And so we're back from outer space. That's right. The most accurate NFL power rankings in the known universe are back, and they feel so much better after the Vikings win. I don't know. I don't know. It's easier to justify my extremely biased but correct 1000% correct rankings. Also, the DB is in full effect. This is a family channel, so this is the only moobs cleavage that we get to show on here. But what can you do? So let's get this thing going. All the way down in the early round at 33, like we always do. Bears. What was it? Justin Tucker's field goal was like 20 yards longer than all the yardage the Bears had on offense. Net. That was rough. But anyways, losing 26-6 at the Cleve. Get it? I feel bad for Justin Fields. We vented our frustration earlier, but also F the Bears. F the Bears straight in the face. You get what you deserve, sucker. That's right. That's right. And also, I love that the Bears aren't going to fire Matt Nagy until after the season because they're like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. 32. Jets. 0-3. 26-0 blanking up at Mile High. Headed, by the way. And the offensive line is already ripping Zach Wilson. He needs to get rid of the ball. I think it was the guard, Greg Von Rotten. Hey, you can't have the last name Rotten and then criticize your quarterback when you're a bad offensive lineman, man. I mean, come on. 31. You got the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers, 2-1 allegedly with a 30-28 win at San Francisco. Congratulations on being handed the win by Kyle Shanahan. Hey, you didn't need to snap the ball with 12 seconds left on the play clock. You had 3 timeouts, man. Come on, shoot. Also, hey, congrats, Devontae Adams passing concussion protocol after one play. Un playo. It is a full evaluation of concussion fitness. Baloney. Come on, man. 30. Jaguar. Or was it a case that the Packers' only wide receiver potentially was banged up on that hit, and they're like, he's fine. He's fine. 30. Jaguars 0-3. 30-19 win versus Arizona. They're in this for a while until that pick 6. That was rough. But winless, I think they may go through the season winless. They just traded C.J. Henderson. How do you give up on the 2020 number 9 overall pick 3 games in the next season? That's when you know that things are rough. And Urban Meyer is going to burn Duval to the ground and then just leave and then take the USC job. 1,000% that's what's going to happen. 29. Giants, the other the other New Jersey football team, 0-3, 17-14 loss versus the Falcons. John Mara got booed. John Mara got booed so bad. John Mara, co-owner of the Giants, that Eli Manning during his number and jersey retirement had to be like, hey, stop booing. Also, did you see that Mara apparently kicked over some trash cans? It's like, stop kicking your players, man. 28. Lions 0-3. Now, it's hard to feel rough for NFC North rivals, but you got to feel better for Lions on this one. Like, they had the Ravens dead to rights. The Ravens are a flawed football team, and Detroit played them tough. But how do you lose on a 66-yard field goal that hits the crossbar? Man. Well, at least they'll be able to have their choice of quarterbacks up at the top. Malik, hello. 27. Falcons 1-2, beating the Giants at the gun, 17-14, up 4 spots. Where the Falcons got to play a team as bad as them. Congratulations. This is gonna be a tough season for Falcons fans. At least throw the ball to Pitts, please. My fantasy team is killing me right now, man. 26. Colts 0-3, down 4 spots, losing in Tennessee, a place where they usually do pretty well in Nashville. But man, Frank Reich, come on, baby. Where Wentz is obviously not the answer. Him playing on those 2 sprained ankles, and they're having issues all over the place. Kwity Paye just went down with the injury as well, and 25. Texans 1-2, 24-9 loss versus Carolina on Thursday Night Football, where at least Davis Mills might be something, man. Ty God is down. They're not going to play Watson, and Davis Mills, the 3rd-round pick, showed a little spark. Like, they're not going to turn around the season, that's for sure, and this team is a couple years away, but maybe Davis Mills could be something. 24, Bama. Tied 4-0, beat the piss out of Southern Miss Golden Eagles. Bert Favre and Kyle Sluter's alma mater, 63-14 win, up 2 spots. Showdown, Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin getting it on, man. That's going to be a great game. 23. Eagles 1-2, 41-21 dusting versus Dallas on Monday Night Football. Stop putting the NFC East in prime time. Knock it off. Where they're not ready. Nick Sirianni with the Beat Dallas shirts. It's so stupid. It was stupid when Zimmer did it with the Beat GB shirts. And it's so dumb. Like, if you need professionals to get motivated by a shirt, no. Plus, it looks really stupid when you get your ass kicked, man. It's right. But Hurts has potential, but he is inconsistent. I also like the Trevon Diggs pick six. That was the thing of beauty, man. 22. You got the Steelers down 6 spots. How do you get beat this bad at home by the Bengals? Like, they should. Kevin Colbert's stubborn. Big Ben, stubborn. They should have blown this thing up and started over this offseason, but they just delayed it by a full year. So that's rough. 21. Washington 1-2, 43-21 curb stomping at Buffalo, down 1 spot. Hey, the defense can show up anytime now. Or is this a case of the sum of the parts are less than the whole? Or something like that. I don't know. But on paper, you should have the best defensive line in football, and ain't getting it done. 20. Patriots 1-2, down 7 spots. This is rough, man. Like the Saints can certainly be feisty and competitive. They showed a week 1 at the neutral site against the Packers, but just getting worked by Jameis and company. Although it's easy to root for Jameis. Like that's my thing. Where screw the Saints right in the face, and screw Sean Payton right in the face as well. But how can you not root for Jameis? He's so funny. Anyways, the Patriots have a rough go of it. Plus Tom Brady next. Oh, what up? 19. Bengals 2-1, getting it done, up 5 spots, 24-10 win at the Steelers. They're a plucky team. Like, they should be 1-2 because the refs gifted the Bengals a win week 1, no big deal. But I mean, they do have some pieces. Their offensive line is better than advertised. Jamar Chase can actually catch the ball, apparently when it's not preseason. So I mean, they are an extremely interesting team going forward. 18. Dolphins 1-2. So a 31-28 loss in overtime at Vegas, where I know Tua, Jabroni Brisket in there. I don't know. Like, Flores' team is tough, and I like them coming into the season, but I don't know. Like, things just aren't clicking. Things just aren't getting there. 17. Got the Cowboys up 4 spots, 2-1. Mike McCarthy, how is he going to screw this up? Like, eventually the Cowboys will just end up 9-8 or 8-9, one of the two, which may be good enough to win the division. So there you go. At least CeeDee Lamb is a ball. 16. Whoops. 16 Ravens, down 1 spot because you barely beat the Lions. You tried to give it away now. But, yeah, 2-1. The Ravens, they can get got. Like, they can run hot and cold. Like, they can beat the Chiefs. They can play down to the Lions. They can do all these things. I don't know which Ravens team the Vikings are going to get midseason. 15. Chargers up 4 spots, 30-24 win at Arrowhead. And, yeah, Justin Herbert protected. He's a guy. He's a dude. He's not the 2020 Offensive Rookie of the Year, by the way, but he is looking like a young star in this league. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. What up? Mike Williams actually showing up for a game. It's kind of neat to see. But 14. You got the Saints 2-1, getting it done in New England, 28-13, up 3 spots. Just see Demario Davis' pregame speech. Look at the man next to you, and then Jameis had to squat down to look in the eyes of Kamara because Kamara's 5'2". 13. Seahawks down 6 spots, losing in Minnesota, and they got their ass kicked, man. They did. Where it looked like it was going to be all Seattle all the time in the first half, blanked in the second half, only 81 yards of offense, and Russ. Without Russ, this team is an XFL team. Take away Russ and DK and Lockett's hairline, and then this team is bad. This team is straight up bad. I can see why Russ wants out. 12, Panthers 3-0. What up? 24-9 win at Houston, up 2 spots. They lost J.C. Horn for the foreseeable future, out for a couple weeks. He didn't blow out his Achilles, but what was it? Metatarsal something? Foot injury. And then they traded for C.J. Henderson for a song. They traded a 3rd-round pick and a journeyman tight end for C.J., the number 9 overall pick last year, and a 5th-round pick. Stealing. 11. Niners, down 7 spots. Kyle. Where it's very frustrating because you had 12 seconds left on the play clock when you scored the touchdown to use check. You had all 3 timeouts, so time wasn't really a factor. And you just handed Aaron Rodgers just the F you, Niners. And plus, you won't start Trey Lance. So, F you, Kyle. 10, Raiders. up 2 spots, 3-0, getting it done at home against the Dolphins. I still don't have a good feel for the Raiders. Like they're winning, but it seems like they should not be winning. It seems like they're winning in spite of themselves. Peyton Barber, hello. Kenny Drake got benched. That's crazy. Number 9, Broncos 3-0. They're tied for the lead in the AFC West. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Up 2 spots, beating the Jets at home. And yes, their opponents are 0-9 on the season. Don't care. Don't care. Hey, Teddy. That's right. 8. Tennessee Titans up 2 spots, winning at home against Indianapolis. Still not quite sure what to make of this team. Tannehill is not the Tannehill of earlier under Arthur Smith. Derrick Henry can still carry the load. A.J. Brown's hurt. Julio, whatever. I mean, the defense is still trying to get it together. I just don't know. 7. I don't trust them. Let's put it that way. 7 got the Browns up 2 spots, beating the Bears' ass at home. Congratulations. Kevin Stefanski and that O-line and Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. OBJ is back, so it's going to be a big-time game against the Vikings this week. Bring it on. Bring it on, man. 6. Got the Cardinals up 2 spots, where it wasn't ugly. It wasn't pretty. It was certainly ugly, but they did get a win. And winning when you're not playing your best, and when DeAndre Hopkins is dinged up with that rib injury, that is key. And the Cardinals, respect, are 3-0 in an extremely tough NFC West division. 5, Chiefs. Down 3 spots, losing at home against the Chargers. You got to hold serve at home, man. And the Chiefs look very average. They do. Like, the offensive line is still a work in progress. They got all the names. I mean, they got Thuney, they got Orlando Brown, they got Creed, they got all that. But it's just they don't have that same Mahomes Chiefs magic. Wishing Andy Reid a speedy recovery. I don't know. I don't know about this team, man. 4. S-K-O-L. Skull. That's right. 30-17 win versus the Seahawks. Getting off the mat. The Vikings are the best 1-2 team in NFL history. Big time game against number 7 in the power rankings, Browns, U.S. Bank Stadium. Kevin Stefanski, the prodigal son, and the cats in the cradle and silver spoon coming home. Bring it on. Kirk Cousins playing out of his gourd. If the defense can get together, the Vikings could ascend into the top 3. But as of right now, they're still in the European places. 3, Buffalo Bills 2-1, 43-21, dusting against the Washington football team. How did this team lose to Pittsburgh? That's what I want to know. How did the Bills lose to the Steelers? That's rough. 2, got the Bucks down 1 spot, 34-24 win in LA against the Rams. They just didn't have enough firepower. Also, they need a lot of cornerbacks, and also they're working out Richard Sherman. So cool. But Bucks, Patriots, Brady, FU game incoming. They're going to put up 50 on the Patriots. And number 1, gotta respect Boy Blunder. Sean McVay is back. 34-24 win versus the Bucks. Matthew Stafford apparently is legit in LA for now. I love the announcers. Well, Matthew Stafford is succeeding with the Rams because he never had a wide receiver like Cooper Kupp. Megatron has entered the chat. Okay. But that is it for now. That is the Week 4 NFL Power Rankings. If you disagree on a single one of the rankings, you are wrong. How's that feel? But let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull, production value.